Hi all, welcome back. Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. So, I've been spending the last, I don't know, probably 12 to 18 hours trying to recover the map that I've been working on. I think everything is mostly sorted out at this point, and what it really comes down to is I didn't want to leave it out, to end the series early in the week. I wanted to go ahead and bring it all the way through to Friday. So yeah, this is going to be the last episode in this season. I may do some one-offs or just random things between now and Alpha 12 coming out. But I think just with the ongoing problems that I've had with the spawner and the some of the map corruption, yeah, it's not really, I don't want to say it's not worth it, it's just the level of difficulty in having to recover or recreate things in the map. The amount of trouble just doesn't seem to be there. The reward for the amount of trouble just doesn't seem to be there. It's nothing wrong with the game. It's not really the game's fault. It's, stuff happens. And like I said, we definitely will be back for a full season when Alpha 12 comes out. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and retire the series. So what I wanted to do is show you some of the things that I've been doing when everything does work. As you can see, I've pretty much hollowed out this quarter of the of the mountain now. I came in with some of the extra TNT that I had. I detonated it. I'm still not getting massive horde spawns. It's mostly just 1 and 2 zombies. It's almost like this horde functionality is broken. Like maybe the heat map isn't working correctly. I'm not really sure. So it might even just be that the game itself this particular save has been recovered so many times that it's starting to corrupt or has become corrupt. So yeah, but as you can see, I've mined the hell out of this place. Show you where we are here. I also have tried expanding some of the area. Let me see. Let me head back out here. What I did is I mined a hole. Did I blow it up? Maybe I blew it up. I guess I blew it up. There should be a hole around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this hole here, try not to fall in, goes all the way down to bedrock. And what I didn't realize when I did it was that you can't stack TNT like you used to be able to, because it's no longer an actual block. It's just a sprite now, I guess would be a way to say it. So it occupies the full block space, but you can't use it to stand on, so you can't do what you used to be able to do with the old TNT blocks to basically create a column. You can stack them, but in order to do so, you basically have to be able to get above it, and since you can't stand on it, makes it kind of difficult to stack. But yeah, so what I did is I went through and set up where I took one chunk out of the wall and every other tile block and placed a TNT in there. Well, it kind of screwed up because when I detonated it from the bottom, so the first couple went off, and what happened is it would destroy the rock that was supporting the TNT above it, which caused that TNT to fall and basically destroy itself without detonating. So yeah, live and learn, right? So at this point, like I said, this really did turn in more to a example of what you can do with the physics engine that's in place, as well as the structural integrity system. Let's get out of the bigger hole here. And as you can see, this is completely self-supportive. I was actually very surprised, given the way that structural integrity tends to work in this game. You can actually build some fairly large open areas if you're willing to take the time and effort to do it. It was not difficult. It was just time consuming. Like I said, you really do have to have things planned before you start it, because it will come back and bite you in the ass otherwise. But yeah, I have to say it was a lot of fun building most of this. Actually, it was pretty fun building all of it, honestly. It's just, like I said, one or two of the small glitches just finally got to me. So, as far as that is concerned, you've seen this. I don't think I've really done anything outside that you haven't already seen. Added some torches so that when we have dark nights we can actually see. But for the most part, yeah, the base is pretty much self-sufficient at this point, so I don't feel bad about ending the series. I mean, we really did achieve what we wanted to do, which was to terraform the mountain, turn the entire mountain into a big base, and that's what we've done. It's just unfortunate that the zombie spawn XML stuff, the horde controlling XML, just doesn't seem to be working for me anymore. So what I'm going to do is do one final wipe, where I am going to go ahead and get rid of the save game and everything else. I will keep a copy of it if anyone's interested and wants to take a look through it. You know, that could have been bad. What I'll do is I'll put it, I'll save it somewhere, and if you want it, I'll make it available. I'll put a link into the description, and that'll be pretty much it. I mean, if you guys want to take a look at it, see what's going on in the save game, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. Post it up in the comments, and I'll be glad to give you a link. So all of that said, I think that's going to be pretty much it. Really short episode. I do apologize for the last couple of episodes being so short. When we start the new season for 7 days, it will be, a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes on an episode, probably more likely to be closer to that half-hour mark. I know that several people have said that they do prefer the longer episodes. So I'll probably do is start indexing the episode so that for the people who just want to see the major points, there'll be time links in the descriptions that you'll be able to jump directly to the areas that you may be more interested in. So yeah, with that being said, thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate you spending your time with me. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. And as always, feel free to leave comments, suggestions, tips, hints, complaints, whatever, in the comments below. And thank you all for stopping in today. And I will see you soon. Take care.